Hello, I'm Doug, and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And we have arrived at episode number 13 of Popcorn, where we're looking at Black Jewel. So I've made some on the stovetop with the kernels here, and then I've just made some in the microwave. Because the ingredients are minimal and about like I would make it. So there's the, wow, very impressive. More volume than I popped on the stovetop. There. So I'm going to nose and taste both of these and let you know what I think of these. Black hulled, white inside popcorn. But before I get my fingers all oily, let me get you to like the video down below, leave comments and questions, share it with friends, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell to get notified when the new videos come out. So I made this popcorn a few minutes ago by using 90 grams of the kernels and 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil, like I usually do for these tastings, and after it's popped, a 1/4 teaspoon of a fine sea salt. And over here I just followed the package directions, and it popped a little faster than a lot of microwave corns do in my microwave oven. My microwave, so you saw me dump it out. So on this nose I'm getting a little bit of a cooked oil note. It's not really, it might be more earthy than anything I've ever had before. Something's cooked and something's a little darker, earthier, woodier. Can't say I really get that smoky, umami, smoked turkey, smoked ham type thing that I often get with grapeseed oil, so I don't think that's here. And over here on the Black Jewel, let me just take a look at the ingredients. Non-GMO popcorn, palm oil, and sea salt. So they use palm oil, which we haven't looked at in this series. So let's give this a smell. Oh wow. Still warmer, so the aromas are, and it's a whole different set or palette. I don't get a cooked oil smell. I don't get a corn smell either. It's steamy, it's like a dried wood or dry hot wood, hot laundry. Could be cotton, could just be all sorts of mixed clothes coming out of a dryer that didn't have a cool down cycle. Interesting. It's not corny. Doesn't smell like food. Maybe connection to that earthy, woody thing I got over here on the nose. So, yeah, let's go. Good salt level. This didn't go up to the usual volume I get out of 90 grams. It was a little bit lower. And the kernel's very small, very white on the inside, and you can see a little speck of the black hull on most of these, if you can spot those in the overhead. It's not very corny. The hulls are very tender, and the kernels are very tender. So it chews up nicely and doesn't leave a hull mess behind. I'm having trouble finding a flavor other than salt. Didn't find a lot of unpopped kernels. And, flavors are very flat, plain corn, and the saltiness, and not really getting much of a note from the oil either. So it's a salty snack that would disappear in most situations. Especially if you're watching something else, doing something else. This would just go away. I can't say I could pick it apart or enjoy it or really, well, it wouldn't make me stop and think like some popcorns do. So if you're just looking for a snack, it would be fine. If you're looking for corn flavors, you might want to pass this on by and look elsewhere. Some good gourmet white or yellow thing. So I think I'm done there. Now let me clean up before I eat more Black Jewel popcorn. Over here, these kernels look bigger. Microwave popping might do something different than the stovetop. That was graceful. Bigger, tender kernels. Good salt level. It's got a better mouthfeel than the small kernels over here. It's satisfying to bite through some of these arms and legs on these butterfly form popcorns. It's tender. There's an earthiness on the flavor that I didn't really get over here. I got it on the nose, but not so much on the palate over here. And I think I'm getting it here. Something earthy, woody, outdoorsy. So this is a different experience, and probably liking it better than the stovetop. But I can't say it's a corn flavor. The appeal to me is more the mouthfeel than the flavors. The flavor's kind of odd, actually. So it's interesting, but I'm not sure I would want this as a snack. You can put your own butter on it, salt or seasonings, and that would change. But I'm finding the flavor kind of odd, and not all that appealing. So I will pause this one and move back over to the stovetop. Interesting. And back to stovetop, made with smaller kernels. I say it's a tad saltier. Hint, a touch, a faint wisp of an earthiness to it. But nothing like over here. Nothing like the woodiness. And then the kernels are small and don't have the crispy, tender nature that I detect over here. A less satisfying popcorn to me than many of them are. So I will go ahead and eat the rest of this, but it won't be one of my favorites. I'll probably be dumping stuff on it to add a little flavor. So, guess that'll do it for this episode, but we got a few more coming up with interesting comparisons between 4 different microwave popcorns and more gourmet yellows and gourmet whites. So come back for all that, and cheers. Pop till you drop.